How's it going, guys? Not going to be a long video tonight. Just out here. Junior gave these a quick rinsing today. Nothing major, no chemicals. I told him, I said, don't put no chemicals on them. Just wipe down the letters a little bit. So, just want to clean at least more rim a little bit tonight. First, want to show you guys something. Treadwear, 000s. Traction B, temperature C. That's a pretty crappy tire, if you think about it. If you believe what most people tell you. With the 3 zeros, that means this thing shouldn't go down the block and it should be bald. So, I like these things. They're pretty cool. What I find unique about them is, when you look at them this way, the letters read across the top. Okay, and the bottom's upside down. When you go to the back side, the letters read across the bottom and are upside down at the top. And the letters are different. So, but yeah, I want to clean one of the wheels. And I want to bring at least one to work tomorrow, mount it. And see what we got. Okay, this is perfect. It slips right on there snugly. We are not looking for mirror finish. We are not looking for this. We are looking for like the original satin type sheen on these. That's all we're looking for. Or so just take them over to the buffer. And I think these wheels are clean and original enough to get that out of them. So the casting is really nice. So just a little bit of grease or something right there. So that's what we're looking for. So let's give it a couple wipes, see what happens. Okay, guys. Exactly what I'm looking for. Not ridiculously polished, but not dull like that either. These rims are in actually very good shape. These are a perfect candidate to do to a mirror. They still have all the fine lines in them that disappear when you polish it with an electric polisher. I don't want to do that. I swore if I found a set of these rims of this width, I would leave the patina on them. You know, leave them to where they're supposed to be. And I found the perfect set. So that's the way they would have looked when you bought them in the store. They would have had like a 3/4 sheen to it. Okay, and this has no sunlight on it, obviously. Because they were put on a lathe. And the lathe was cut very close. The lines are very fine, not like a Reckitt if you look there throughout the whole thing. And that's what it looked like. So then people polished them like this. These are polished. These are smooth as glass. So my favorite of all is satin or slight sheen. So I think we did good. I'm going to take one of these and one tire and mount it tomorrow. Later in the week I'll sit and polish that one up. That's next. So in the back side I'll just Scotch-Brite. That's usually what I do on my wheels. I have a tiny little piece of Scotch-Brite here. I do the textured area right there very lightly, which is fantastic. And that just brings it right back to the original color and everything. And then the back of the wheel, you know, the part you don't see, I just sometimes I hit it with WD-40 and a Scotch-Brite pad. And it brings it back to, you know, like a low luster aluminum. So when you look under the car, it doesn't look like a bag of crap. So no real road rash on these or anything. These are definitely a nice set of wheels. You gotta wonder what the wheels have been through. They gotta be 40 plus years old, I'm assuming. I mean, 40 years would bring it to 76. So I don't really know. There might be a date on them when I clean them up in the back. I really don't know. I don't think there's gonna be. I think it just says like mold 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. I cut the valve out of this one, so I'll put a new valve in tomorrow. And that's it. These wheels, like I explained to Ruben, these wheels are my wheels. Junior could use them for as long as he wants, when he wants. These are my wheels. This is my combination that I like. With that said, I'd like to say one more time, had an awesome time there. Awesome time with Ruben. I don't know if Ruben's going to mention in his video, but we did meet up with some of my friends from here. Didn't spend much time with them, but we met up with them, and that's a good feeling when you recommend a place and they show up, you know, and they're happy. You know, that's a long drive for us. You know, it's well, believe it or not, it only took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to get there, so that's not bad. Took me a little longer to get home, but with that said, I know Ruben's going to post a video. It might be up by now. I don't really know. But I told Ruben that I would post my find of the day, and I still think it's this. I still think it's this. I've never seen one. Okay, to me it doesn't matter if it works or doesn't work. It's just the fact that it's from the late 50s, early 60s. I have to check the date code. It even has the lightning bolt on there for electric start. And back then it probably would have been a 2-horse that it went on, even though it goes from 2 to 3.5. So I think that's pretty cool. You can't put a regular pull cord with it, or I would mount that cover on the front of that, because I have a matching one with the BS on it for Briggs & Stratton. So to me, that's it. Let me show you guys the center caps that are going on here. There you go. It's laying on the top side, so they sit down probably a half an inch lower. You've probably seen these before. We've used them before, the AFX caps. These are nice caps, nice steel caps. It came with caps. Kind of, who knows if they're original to it? They're kind of corroded and ugly. So, with that said, I'm going to get one of these on tomorrow. Probably not going to be making another video, guys, until Wednesday night. Tomorrow night I'm going out, so I'll mount this, and then I got to go out, and by the time I get home, it'll be late. It'll be a good 10:30, 11 o'clock. So, one last thing about these wheels. These are 15 by 8.5. We compared them to the 15 by 7s I have sitting in the garage. And it's funny, they put 3/4 on the back and 3/4 on the front, which is cool. Gives you a nice lip, but it also sets it back a little further. The back spacing is 3 3/4 on this. The other wheels are 3-inch. So I've had as much as 4.5 on the back of Junior's car, the back spacing, so I have more than enough back space. But it's nice, it sinks it in. It's just not going to dump the tires totally out. It is a 70s look, so the tires are kind of short. I think the tires come in at like almost 26 inches tall, 25 3/4. They're 25 3/4 with no air in them, so they might make it to 26. So that's a 70s look. So with that, guys, I've rambled long enough. Like I said, I had an awesome time. Might be planning something for May. Me and Ruben talked about it. We'll get back into that later on. So with that, have a good night, guys.